Now, we've been looking at some very useful entries into anacondas from situations where we're in front headlock positions. Opponents in turtle position, you've got a front headlock. Let's start to look at the specialized situation now where your opponent goes from turtle position, where his elbows are on the mat, and takes his elbows off the mat and goes into a position like so. Now, why would someone do this? It almost always signifies that they're going to stand up on you. And many of our opponents do like to stand up out of front headlock, specifically to get away from anacondas. As long as their knees are on the mat, that's fine. We'll use a leg hook method to go into our anaconda. Now, guys, you're also probably picking up on another important theme on our anaconda journey together. The idea that whenever we can, we want to use our leg to control our opponent's elbow and facilitate the anaconda. The method we're about to look at does a particularly good job of this. So let's say we have a training partner who's in turtle position in front of us, and we see his elbows coming off the mat. That's a clear sign that he wants to stand up. So from here, we're going to come up just like so. Our hands are going to connect, 5-finger style, like we've been talking about. We're going to take our leg, we're going to hook onto our training partner's elbow and arm and lock it in just like so. Now from here, I'm just going to sit down to the mat, and look how Placido's arm is completely trapped. When he tries to pull his arm free, it's so difficult. And it's really easy for us now to cinch everything up and then do what we always do. We turn one hand inside the other, just like so. That enables us to take that big step forward and throw our shoulder into place, putting his head into an unnatural position and getting that strong strangle. This is a really effective way of dealing with the guy who wants to stand on you. So here we are, starting position. We see his body come up like so. The guy just hook right inside my training partner's elbow, and no matter how strong he makes himself now, you just sag over your training partner's head and straight down to the mat he goes. Now we go for that cinching action. 1, 2, 3, like so. We turn, and then from here, even as our elbows are going forward, we take that big step around the corner and walk forward into the strangle. From another angle, training partner's in front of us, and then right from here, we just sit and just hook right over our training partner's arm, locking everything in place, and then enabling us to go around the corner and do a good tight strangle. This is a really practical way to deal with an opponent whose elbows come up off the mat.